Okay, let's get a quick message from the universe. Something for you to either remember, to focus on, to think about, to have compassion about, whatever it may be. Let's see what it is the universe wants us to know. Okay. So we've got secrets. I communicate honestly and authentically. And limiting beliefs. I accept and balance all my thoughts. Beautiful, beautiful messages. So with the secrets, I communicate honestly and authentically. When we can be authentic and when we can communicate authentically and honestly, we raise our vibrations. We ascend to higher levels. When we keep secrets, we keep things down, we mask and pretend things. That kind of energy, it's a little bit deceitful. And there is real power in being able to be honest and authentic and being able to communicate that. There is all humans are flawed because there is no perfect. And owning our authenticity and our honesty and the fact that we're here on this planet, in this human form, in this incarnation, to grow and to learn and to heal and evolve and enlighten ourselves. And we do that by finding authenticity, by being our authentic selves, by being able to understand that in my honesty, I am growing. But by being authentic about that, we are also shining a light on others to show that it is normal and that it is safe to be authentic and to be honest. When we aren't, it's almost like we're trapped in ourselves, and then we create something around ourselves. We create a persona that is not our true selves, and it becomes harder and harder to live up to. There is more freedom in being authentic and honest because you are who you are, and you're just communicating that, and you're just being that. And this isn't about being rude or to other people or like doing horrible things and putting it off as just me being authentic. Because to me, honestly, authenticity, real authenticity is a frequency of love. Love is the underlying thing of everything. Everything is created and manifests from love, authentic love. Authenticity is love in its purest form. And if we're authentic, we're embodying love in its purest form, which is what the universe is. Source, creation, God. It's authentic love. So this is the message from the universe, to remember that, to remember to be honest, be authentic, be yourself. And live that way because you shine brighter. Limiting beliefs. I accept and balance all my thoughts. So this imagery, it's symmetrical. So it's about remembering, I believe, not to have limiting beliefs, to balance our internal and external, to understand that it is through balance that we progress. And by holding back, having any sort of negative self-talk or negative thoughts or feelings of lack or being incapable in any way, they are our limiting beliefs. We can reach for the stars and we have that potential. It's our thoughts that hold us back. But when we can balance our internal world with our external world, which again is what I believe that we're here to do, is to balance those energies. Because when we balance those energies within us, that radiates outwards and brings more balance and harmony to the world. And the frequency shifts and rises. The number of the card here is 7. Now 7 is a spiritual number. And so I feel that this is also the universe saying to come back to ourselves. When we come back into ourselves and our inner union, we are directly connected to source and the universe because we are part of it, where it's all one. 7 is also the number of separation. However, separation is an illusion. So the feeling of separation in terms of external, internal, that duality idea is the illusion that we're bringing back into balance. So a limiting belief can be that feeling of separation, which so many of us live in, we are conditioned to believe in that, in separation, because if we all realized the true nature of things, the singularity, the unity, the fact that we are all one and that within that is the power, then we would all realize the power that we hold. So don't be stuck in limiting beliefs. Find your internal power, because it will create external power. And we're all one and we're all connected. And like I said, it's symmetrical, and this is connecting them. They're not separate. They're the same. So believing that you're separate from something else, or you're not worthy of something, is not real. So some beautiful messages. Be authentic. Come into inner balance. And authenticity will help you come into balance. So I hope that those messages from the universe were helpful in some way.